He's such a caring, sweet man. He's always looking out for everyone else, and he has a heart of gold, and he's intelligent, and he's adventurous, and he's fun, and he always makes me laugh and smile, and he's good at reading maps, which is great for all of our camping adventures, even though he's gotten us lost a couple times. But you know, he just has a really sweet soul. He volunteered in the Peace Corps. That was 2 years of his life devoted to another country to help. Now he's studying medicine, always volunteering. He's always, you know, helping out around the house with his mom and dad when he can. He's always doing something for me, you know, and he doesn't complain. He just says, sure, I'll do it if he has time. Physically, he has very beautiful hair. He's just perfect in my eyes. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Steffi has a really good sense of humor. That's really important to me because I make a lot of stupid jokes. So, but you know, that's really important. You know, I think to laugh with your partner. You know, so someone to laugh with you and laugh at you and laugh at your jokes. But just her energy. She has a lot of energy and a lot of passion. You know, for life and for, you know, for people, and that I think that's what drew me to her in the first place. You know, is that energy. And you know, she continues to have that, which is nice. Sometimes it's a little difficult dealing with passion when we start screaming at each other, start screaming at me in a restaurant, at a public place. But that's just who she is, and that's what I love about her. And then also I'd say like she's really good with kids, you know. So obviously her being a nanny is her job, but you know, she's really good with children, and you know, that's a big turn on for me. You know, I really like that because I like kids as well. And yeah, she's just a very passionate person. So
How does he make me laugh? Oh, I don't know who that singer is. It's like Aaron DeVille or something like that. He sings in his voice songs, and that really makes me laugh. What else is he does a lot of impressions, which just always makes me laugh. He's very witty, and I don't know. I can't think of these things off the top of my head, you know. But he's just he does a lot of impressions that make me laugh. And he's silly, you know, like he's silly, he'll dance and things like that, and he'll come in with like, you know, a hair clip in his hair, make me laugh, or something like that. He's just very silly, carefree, something like that.
She's just kind of quirky, you know, sometimes, and you know, a little clumsy sometimes as well. So just her quirkiness, her kind of silliness, you know, when we're both feeling silly or whatever, it's reciprocal. You know, we kind of have fun, and you know, she's very predictable at this point because we've been dating, you know, for a little bit now, and so it's her predictable quirkiness and her forgetfulness sometimes. Sometimes I poke fun at her. She lets me poke fun at her, so, and that's important as well, I think. She's a good sport. We make fun of each other.
Matt makes me feel so special. Makes me feel very loved, and you know, caring and smart, and always, you know, uplifting my spirits, always encouraging me to step out. I can be a little bit of a introvert, and Matt's always encouraging and just really making me feel good about myself, and gives me the confidence sometimes that I lack. And so I always feel very safe and you know, happy.
She makes me feel good. She makes me feel you know, at ease, I would say. Makes me feel like I can, you know, I can say, you know, say what I want and just be myself. So I enjoy being being around her. And whenever we're not together, it's always kind of like, oh, I wonder what Claire's doing, or we always text or call or anything like things like that. So yeah, we're kind of we kind of spend a lot of time with each other. So I definitely feel more comfortable when she's around.
Well, now that he's studying medicine, there's not a whole lot we get to do, but what did I like? Camping. We love to go camping when we had time. We would go on a lot. We camped a lot, still do, when we have the time. But I just like being outdoors with him and adventurous with him. But I also like watching movies. Usually on Saturday nights we have movie night. We watch a movie unless we have something going on, I really like doing that. I like going out to dinner with him because it's just kind of nice to not have to, cook or clean up or do anything like that. I love to play cards with him because I always beat him, and he gets so mad. And Battleship too. Play Battleship, and I always win. But yeah, I think if I had to pick one thing that we could do all the time, it would be go to the cabin, go camping, take walks, and play with the dog. And that's my favorite.
Kind of part of my upbringing and something that I've turned her onto quite a bit is just doing a lot of like camping, like outdoor stuff, hiking. I really like doing that. It's kind of how I was brought up. We did a lot of camping as a kid and just go outdoors. So taking walks with her, quiet walks on the beach. No, but in all seriousness, hiking or tent camping or taking trips, doing things exciting. I love doing that stuff. I'm very adventuristic, and she's not as maybe adventuresome as I am. Adventuristic, if I'm saying the word correctly. But I like planning trips and taking her on those trips and kind of doing new things and exploring the world with her. So.
I think it'll be exciting. I think it'll be adventurous, and I think it'll also be, in the beginning, a little difficult because I know we'll be moving a lot with his school, and I know that we might have to put things on hold and such, but I think it's going to be a great ride, and I think that we have same values as far as how we want to raise our children, and our long-term goals are the same, and so I think it's really going to work out perfectly. I think it's going to be a great marriage.
I think it'll be fun, exciting. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of tough challenges we face, especially with what I chose to do with my life finally. But I think what we've been through and the love we have for each other will get us through those tough times. And I can never stay angry at her. Sometimes obviously all relationships have the couples have fights, but I always feel like I need to, I think we're pretty good communicators, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to our next chapter of our lives together.
Okay, so a couple fun facts that people may not know about Matt is he was in the Peace Corps for 27 months in Honduras. He speaks fluent Spanish. He has traveled to Africa to do like kind of a medical mission trip this past summer. He's been to Dubai to visit his friend Steve this past summer. Did a lot of traveling. Jets are his favorite team for football.
Well, she really likes scary movies because those are usually the only movies that can keep her up. Her heart melts whenever she sees animals that are in tough positions, especially like abused dogs. I think she would rather save an abused dog than an abused human, which is not right. I talked to her about that sometimes. So she's a big time animal lover. As I said, she's a very passionate person. She it's probably her greatest quality is her energy and her energy for life, for the common man, I guess.
I guess I just can't wait to marry him. Can't wait to start my life with him together. I guess I don't, all the other little things as far as the wedding, none of that really matters too much to me. I just want to marry him, be part of his family, and yeah, that's about it.
Looking forward to starting this new chapter with you, with Claire, and excited and looking forward to it. And I know we might have some obstacles in our path, but obviously I have a lot of faith that we can overcome those. All the moving we might have to do, or the loans I'm going to owe, but no. I'm just, I love her very much, and I'm looking forward to being her husband and to providing for her and starting a family and starting that chapter in our lives.